Hello everyone and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondis. This is episode number 351 for March 18th, 2025.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I haven't had a podcast episode go up for a few weeks. Just things have been crazy and I haven't had time to record and edit. So today will just be some pin news from the past week. If you want to see everything though, of course, head over to the website, DisneyPinsBug.com. I don't have anything for housekeeping, so we'll just get right into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with ourselves at DPB Store. Last week, we had a brand new Maleficent Dragon pin release. It is called Maleficent Dragon Gate. Pin-on-pin design with stained glass elements and glitter embellishments. Special edition of 300 and the price is $35. We still have some available at DPB Store. There are also two new Little Mermaid Artland pins that released, but we are currently sold out. We might restock though, I'm not sure yet. Next up is BoxLunch. They had three new blind box pin sets that released. First up is the Winnie the Pooh Honey Pots blind box pin set. There are 6 pins in total. Characters feature Roo, Piglet, Rabbit, Eeyore, Tigger, and Pooh. Price is $10.90 each. Then there was a new one for the Aristocats, featuring the kittens with paint. 6 pins in total there. Also $10.90 each. Then there was a new kite series, this one featuring Pixar characters. There's May, Mike Wazowski, Wally, Doug, Remy, and an alien. Those are also $10.90 each. Next up is Disney Store Online. They had a new pin release celebrating the D23 16th anniversary. This is a gold member exclusive and it features Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And it reads Sweet 16. That is limited edition. They didn't put the edition size on it though. And the price is $19.99. Next at Disney Store was the third release in the Happily Ever After collection. These are the ones with the ornate gold frames and the slider elements on both sides. The third pin features the Lion King. It is limited edition of 2,400 and the price is $22.99. Lastly at Disney Store was a new Spring 2025 pin and it features Pluto. He is running with flowers. This has a lower edition size at 1,250 and the price is $22.99. That released on Tuesday, March 18th. Next up is Shanghai Disney Resort. They had a ton of new pin releases recently, a lot of open edition pins. We're catching up on the blog posts, but the one we have up so far are the 2 springtime mystery pin sets. One features Zootopia, 6 pins in total, and then the second one features Winnie the Pooh with floral designs, 8 pins in total for that set. And then lastly, we'll head over to Disney Parks. There's a new Club 33 exclusive release at Walt Disney World featuring the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. This pin features Alice in Wonderland. Sculpted metal design for Alice and it has a butterfly at the bottom. It is limited edition of 300. Next at the park were a few new open edition pins. First up is the Disney Villain series. I was calling these ones Disney Villain Sidekicks. There's one for Captain Hook and Mr. Smee. Second one with Evil Queen and the Mirror. Third with Cruella and Jasper and Horse. And then the fourth one is Dr. Facilier and Lawrence. Those are all $14.99 each. And I think there are more coming in this series. I did see some appearing at Disneyland, but they aren't here yet in Florida. Then there were a few new open edition pins for Alice in Wonderland. 4 new ones here. One featuring Queen of Hearts with White Rabbit and the King. Second one is Alice with the White Rabbit. Third one just features Cheshire Cat. And the fourth one is Mad Hatter and the March Hare, also with a Dormouse. Those vary in price from $12.99 to $14.99. Then there were 3 new Chip 'n Dale pin releases at the parks. First one has Chip 'n Dale and it reads haha in the background. Next one is Chip 'n Dale with popcorn. Those two are both $12.99. And then the third one has Chip 'n Dale with the garden glove. That one is $14.99 because it does have translucent fill in the background. Little added element there. Then there were 3 new character cluster pins that released at the parks. If you guys recall, this is a kind of a new series. It released at the end of last year. There were 3 pins that released in December 2024. Now there are 3 more. They feature the Aristocats, Lion King, and Sword in the Stone. Very nice designs, larger pins, and they do have glitter on them as well. They are open edition, and the price is $16.99 each. I spotted these at Pin Traders at Disney Springs. Then at Walt Disney World, there were 2 new Toy Story Land pins that released. One featuring the alien and the claw machine, and he's holding on to a slice of pizza. That is $12.99. And the second one features Sarge from Toy Story with the Pixar ball, also $12.99. And then lastly, we have the limited edition pin releases this week at Disney Parks. Very light week. Walt Disney World just got one. It is the 3rd pin in the Inkwells of Evil collection, which features Queen of Hearts. This is a shared series, but I think Disneyland actually got it last week, released a week early there. Limited edition of 4,000, and the price is $22.99. And then there is one exclusive at Disneyland. It is the 3rd pin in the Charming Carousels collection, which alternates between both coasts each month. This one features the Disneyland Railroad. Limited edition of 2,000, and the price is $22.99. Those both released on Tuesday, March 18th. All right, so that's going to do it for episode number 351 of the DPB podcast, your March 2025 Week 3 Disney Pin News. Be sure to keep an eye out this Thursday at DPB Store for our Easter pin release. And of course, any other pin news that happens later this week will be on the website and our social channels at Disney Pins Blog. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.